If you've never had homemade duck sauce, you're in for a real treat. It's easy, it stays well in the fridge. Let me show you how to do it. All you do is take some, you have a choice here, peach or apricot preserves, or you can mix them. I happen to have found one called peach and apricot. How lucky am I? Just put it in a saucepan. Take some minced fresh ginger root. Some minced scallions. Some garlic powder. This is my own concoction here, so it works, trust me. A little bit left. This is distilled white vinegar. And here I want 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to take a little bit of soy sauce. This is my favorite kind. I use tamari, which is a wheat-free form of soy sauce. It's very, very intense, and I love it. It's in the supermarket with all the other Asian foods. Okay, now that's all there is to this. Now I'm going to bring this up to a simmer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to stir in a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. This is actually the hot kind. This is actually flavored with chili peppers, but you could use the regular kind. And the reason why I'm not adding that now is because the flavor of this is very delicate, so you want to protect it. So you don't want to boil it, you really want to taste it. So after I take it off the heat is when I'm going to add it. So I'm just going to let this come to a bubble. Simmer it for 5 minutes, and then I'll show you what's next. So this has been simmering now for about 5 minutes. The reason for simmering all of this is so that, number one, I take away any harshness from the vinegar. It gives a chance for the scallions and the ginger to soften, release their flavors, so everything in here starts to work together. So at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'm going to stir in about a teaspoon of hot toasted sesame oil. It smells so good. Now I'm going to put this into the food processor and just make sure that this is not too hot for me. See how liquid-like this is at this point? It's going to, this is going to get chilled, and it's going to set up. It's going to thicken to the perfect consistency. Now what I want to do here is I don't want to over-process this. I want my duck sauce to remain textural. I just want to get rid of any big pieces of preserves, any irregularly big pieces of ginger. So I'm just going to pulse. I'm not going to puree. Ah, it smells so good. I'm telling you the truth. So again, I wanted to show you see how liquid-like this is, and this is after it's chilled. Let me move that out of the way, okay? See how much thicker? It's perfect duck sauce consistency, as opposed to this, which is at its hot point. So in other words, when you see it so liquid-like, don't think I made a mistake. I didn't. You need to trust me. Just put it in a bowl, let it cool to room temperature, and then chill it for a little while until it's like that. So this is homemade duck sauce, which is something I'll bet you never had before. But you can't just eat duck sauce by itself, can you? Nope. I'm going to show you something unbelievably delicious to eat with it.